Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Combination, it's over. He got it. Tyson Fury, TKO victory in 10. A bruising, deliberately punishing night absorbed by Chisora. He took such damage.
That's what y'all get for paying for it.
Usyk, arms folded.
That's what y'all get for paying for it. Now, this is the first Tyson Fury fight since I've been covering boxing on YouTube. I'm going to say in 8 years, 10 years, 9 years, God knows how long it's been, that I haven't done any pre-fight build-up. I covered the very first press conference, but I was like, you know what? Like, listen, you know, every boxing fan has their breaking point. In fact, the last time, you know, I covered Fury White 1, Fury White 2, 8 years ago. That video's on the channel. There was none of this fancy graphic shit. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up for you. But what was that? 9th round stoppage. Tyson Fury, you know, here's the thing. I can't give him no stripes. I can't give him no stripes. You know, because he beat somebody he shouldn't have been in there in the ring with in the first place. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see here. T Street, Fury, Chisora 2. Let me find my video. But it's just like, bro, like, you know.
New details tonight.
My bad. Shout out to Derek Chisora. Fury, Chisora. Shout out to Derek Chisora. This was me. Fucking 8 years ago. This is the title of my video. Left-handed Fury beats Chisora so bad, fans boo. Fans were about to start booing. November the 29th, 2014. 8 years ago today. I mean, this week. 8 years ago this week. There's Usyk, Yard, and then right there on the left of the screen, right there is Joe Joyce. But look, this is me. I was praising the praises of Tyson Fury all these years ago, saying he would beat Deontay Wilder. He went on to beat him. I was saying this dude was special.
Fight.
But this was just a money fight to put money, you know. This was me all them years ago.
This fight, in the end, it turned out to be quite comfortable for you. What was the secret tonight?
You know, first of all, I'd like to dedicate this fight to my Uncle Louis, who can't be here tonight, you know. Second of all, Peter.
We fast forward a little bit.
He's won the fight, or had a better chance of winning the fight. This right here was, he got beat so bad to the point that it was a disgrace. He looked like he had no business being on the level of Tyson Fury, period.
And now look, he's back in there fighting him again, bro.
All the things we talked about, the skill set, the punch selection,
or in the ring on the domestic.
Big fights with you survive something like that with Deontay Wilder and come out on the other side.
And the crazy part about it is they were saying, you know, like straight to our faces, like this was a fight for Tyson Fury to get his friend a payday and get himself a payday. By the way, do y'all think that Tyson Fury's assets may have been frozen in that MTK Global, you know, scandal? Is why he was acting all erratic and trying to get a fight, get a payday. You know, he did fight Dillian Whyte earlier this year, knocked him out in the stadium, you know, just stopped Derek Chisora, you know, and now let's see if it does happen. The Usyk fight is supposed to be next. That's the only fight I really want to see. You know, I want to see that more than I want to see the Joshua fight between Fury, if I'm being honest. But look, beat him up again, got him his payday. Good for you, Del Boy. And the crazy thing is, Del Boy's not done. He's still going to be able to get fights. I just don't want to see him on top level again. You know? I mean, would you entertain Chisora versus Deontay Wilder? I don't think so. Nah, Del Boy's got to get some wins. Let me see. What's his record now? He's got about 13 losses, right? Now, let's see. Refresh. Yeah, been stopped 4 times. He's 1-4 in his last 5 fights, and 1 was a split decision against Kubrat Pulev. Let's turn it up.
In the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
By the way, follow me on Twitter. Look, he giving him the fucking belt and shit. Oh, I thought he gave it to Chisora. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at T Street Controversy. Let's listen to the post-fight interview. Let's see if if Usyk gets in the ring and they have a little confrontation.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
And Joe Angier is with him.
You went at it early on, and then it turned into a bit of a Fury masterclass. How satisfied are you with the way it went?
Firstly, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ for giving me another victory tonight. Secondly,
he got his voice back. Did y'all notice that?
60,000 people here tonight at Tottenham. I love every single one of you people. You're amazing. I can't flabbergasted for words to say how much it means to me. 94,000 at Wembley, 60,000 at Tottenham. This is overwhelming for me. I just want to say massive thank you to everybody, man, woman and child. All the best. God bless you all.
Tyson, it was a dominant performance.
Yeah.
He came at you early on as promised, with shots to the body, and then you were described by members of our team as vicious, a nasty Fury, looking for that stoppage. Did you feel different tonight?
You know, I felt good. I needed some rounds. I hadn't boxed since April. It's been 8 or 9 months since then. I've had a retirement. I've had a lot go on. And I felt good in there tonight, you know. I felt like I was landing my jab, landing some good punches. Listen, take nothing away from Del Boy, war Chisora. He's an absolute warrior, and it's been a privilege to fight him 3 times. He's an absolute British folk hero, and he's grew on everybody, and we all love Derek Chisora. Oh, Derek Chisora! Oh, Derek Chisora! Oh, Derek Chisora! Oh, Derek Chisora! What a warrior! What an African British warrior! This man has grown upon me over the years.
I mean, he is a folk hero, I guess. That is true.
And what a tough man. You know, I was hitting him with shots there that knock anybody else spark out. And he stood up to every one of them.
They gave him his WBC
and
medal.
He was calling me a little bitch in there. He was going, "You can hit harder than that, you little bitch." I was like, Del, come on, mate.
Derek, how proud are you of the bravery, the resilience?
I'm not a fan of seeing friends or former sparring partners fight.
Thanks to the ref. You know, as a fighter, you don't want to stop. You got on your shield. The ref has said, if you don't chuck more punches, I'm going to pull you out. You know, thank you, Tyson. I really appreciate that. You know, me and Tyson are friends. But when the fight was done, we said, you know what? Forget the friendship. He called me in the summer, let me fight you. And I appreciate that. Thank you.
And after 3 times in the ring, how impressive was Tyson Fury tonight?
Oh, listen, there's a big fight coming up. Oh, everybody wants to see one champion in the heavyweight. The last one we had was Lennox Lewis. So we'd like to see him versus Alexander Usyk in Saudi. So that's what we want to see now. I think that's the fight we should make happen now.
Well, let's ask the big man. Tyson Usyk is ringside tonight. We saw him goading you as well during the fight.
I don't know where he is. Where's Alexander Usyk, the rabbit? Hey, rabbit!
Uh-oh.
Usyk!
Business is starting to pick up.
Little bitch, you're next.
Oh my God, he's here! He's here!
Me and you, sucker, next. Me and you. You're getting it, little sucker. Rabbit. Pussy. Look at it. 15-stone little midget beat a bodybuilder. Well, I ain't a bodybuilder, sucker. I'm gonna write you off. I already done one Ukrainian Klitschko, didn't I? And I'll do you as well, gappy teeth. You ugly little man. You ugly little man. Let's get it on, Nick. Let's
Call
get
him
it
Guppy.
on you as well. You may laugh now, but I will end this little sucker. End you. End you. End you. Hello, Usyk, you little sucker. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do something. Are you gonna do something? You're gonna do fuck all. You're gonna do fuck all. You little sausage.
I'm jumping a bit as well, Tyson.
Right, we'll have it. Why don't us 3 do a Royal Rumble then?
Go!
Come on!
What the hell is this?
Big Joe Joyce is here. Joe Joyce is a warrior. I tell you what, Joe, I'm the only one who calls your name out. Everybody else is scared of you. Yes. So if this little rabbit don't want it and it can't be made, let's me and you, my brother, do Wembley. Come on, Joe Joyce!
I mean, I like this, but it's cringe.
Apologies for the language there. Let me just quickly get a word with Frank Warren. Frank, you've heard it from the man. What are we likely to see next February, March from Tyson?
Oh, fish eyes. I didn't call him that.
Well, the last undisputed heavyweight champion of the world was Lennox Lewis.
Personally, I don't see the fish resemblance.
Since Lennox Lewis, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I can't wait. You know, all these big fights have evaded for so long, but they can't run away anymore. They can run, but they can't hide.
I don't see Sea Creature.
Finally, 2 stadium fights this year. Your British fans have braved the cold to be here tonight to see you in person. Are there any last words you'd like to say to them?
Again, I want to thank every person who came out tonight. We made history here tonight. Frank Warren told me we're the first people in history to do a stadium fight in December. Come on!
And congratulations. Tyson, congratulations. That was a tough guy you beat up. Were you surprised that he stood through that?
Derek's always been a tough boy. He comes to fight, that's why his name's Chisora. There was no way that he was going to stop himself. The referee had to pull him out where he was going to get knocked out. And I'm glad he went out like he did, because he's a definite, he's a greater British boxing, and he's been a pleasure to fight over the years. Look at the balls on the man, excuse me French. A 38-year-old, look at the effort he put up tonight.
It's a fine effort. Usyk came up to the ring. You got a little piece of him verbally. Then Joyce came up. Who do you want next?
I want Alexander Usyk next. Or if that fight can't be made, I want Joe Joyce.
Do you expect that fight to be made February, March, like the Usyk side has said?
I got to do some stuff. I've got some hand problems, and I got to maybe have some surgery on my elbow. But after that, I'm ready for anybody.
Would you like it to be here in England, in the UK, or Saudi? Do you have a...
Listen, I'm very, very open and easy to wherever these fights are going to be. Me and Sugar have worked hard and long for this fight. We didn't underestimate Derek Chisora. We put it in, and we got the result tonight. And you know what? We're going to go back to the gym and on to the next one. March, April, whenever it's going to be, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with the hand and what's with the elbow, because this is all news for us. You look pretty healthy.
Yeah, I've sort of like fucked my hands up tonight on Derek's big head. He's solid as a brick. And I've got like some elbow problems that I got to maybe have surgery on my right elbow.
Both on the right?
Just on the right on. I had the left done back in October after the Wilder 3 fight. So I've got to have it done. It'll take about 6 to 8 weeks to heal.
Do you want to stay home? Do you want to, I mean, if you have to go get surgery, how are you going to be ready February, March?
We'll see. Like I say, we'll see when we'll be ready for this fight. We'll see when it can be made.
What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about Derek Chisora tonight?
And I know Derek's a warrior and I'm a warrior, but they don't build like us anymore. We've had 3 fights together, 3 tough fights over the years, and like I say, Chisora gave Usyk a very good fight. Usyk gave Joshua a beating twice. So you know, styles make fights, and it's going to be interesting to see the clash of styles in the boxing ring.
How do you see that going down, you and Usyk? I
just think I can beat anybody. There's no stopping me. I'm on a roll. I just got a good 10 rounds in tonight. I'm going to be match fit going into the next fight. Can't wait. I'm just going to keep knocking him out. Stoppage win 4 in a row now under Sugar Hill, and he just keeps going and going and going. He said to me in round 10 there, was it round 10 when it finished? He said, right, get him out of here now. Let's turn it up. And we started turning the pressure up on him, hitting him at will basically there in the end. And the referee done his job.
Sugar, you train people only for knockouts. Are you expecting a knockout against a guy he derides as a middleweight?
Absolutely. The style is the crunk style. It's go in there and get the knockouts. Emmanuel always told me, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. The best way to make sure you definitely get that win is by a knockout. So I'm programmed on training for knockouts.
Tyson, do you knock out the so-called middleweight Alexander Usyk?
Yeah, I've knocked them all out. Listen, I'm on a real roll. I'm 34 now. I just got a good 10 rounds in. Match fit. No excuses. Ready to rock and roll. Let's get it on. Anybody. Whoever's next will get knocked out as well.
I'm assuming it's going to be Usyk I'm holding.
Well, whoever it's going to be is going to get chinned.
Who's tougher?
I'm not a mind reader. I can't see the future. But whoever's my opponent next will have the same treatment as the rest of them.
Who's tougher, Usyk or Joyce?
I think Joe Joyce is the tougher man. Usyk's got better boxing skill. Joe's a big monster of a man. Strong, big juggernaut. And Usyk's a master boxer. So, yeah.
Shug, anything?
Nope, he said it all.
Tyson, we've got a lot of people in the States. What do you want them to know?
Big shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight on ESPN Plus. I miss you guys. Let me get through Usyk and be back to Las Vegas to do the Wilder 4. Come on!
No.
Wilder 4!
Maybe at the Allegiant Stadium there, 70 or 80,000. Just look at this. It's unbelievable. I've sold 189,000 tickets this year in boxing events and dinner shows. So it's unbelievable the support I have here in the UK. I want to thank everybody. It's made my career absolutely fantastic. And like Frank's singing, I've done it my way. I haven't followed any rules. I've done everything back to front and upside down, but it's worked out in the end.
Did you see this happening ever? Really? When you were down?
Listen, when I was down, I didn't see a way out. I thought I was going to end up in a padded room. I was 410 pounds, and I wanted to die basically every single day. But now I know that there will be sunshine and rainbows again. Whenever you're down, anyone feeling down and out, just look at me. I was 410 pounds, out the ring for 3 years, suicide attempts, drinking, taking drugs. I was finished. And now look at me, I'm back on top of the world, ruling the division with an iron fist. It's fantastic. God is great.
Champ, thank you very much.
So that was Tyson Fury as we welcome you now to the state of boxing here as we continue.
A lot to digest, but we don't have enough time. A fight that I felt shouldn't have happened. Glorified sparring exhibition. Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora got some paydays. For those who degenerates like myself, it's rainy here on the outside of Philly. Didn't have nothing to do. So it was like, all right, we'll cover some boxing. But I'm about to go make some fancy fish. Follow me on Instagram at T Street Controversy. I'm about to go make some fancy striped baked bass. Play a little bit of PS5 and then get ready for Chocolatito. Estrada versus Chocolatito 3. Next week, we're going to be back for the Josh Warrington fight and the Ebony Bridges fight. And basically, and Terrence Crawford. We're going to be here covering boxing. We're back. Took a month off, rebuilt some things. Thank you to the 100,000 subscribers. We're back. See you guys later. I'm T Street Controversy with 5U360. Thanks for watching.